Oh, hello, y'all. Give me 1 minute. Give me 1 minute. I got 1 minute. Yes, and I got 1 minute. Can I give y'all? Can I get 1 minute? Can I get 1 minute? Uh, okay, Mustang. Ordered something important from Amazon today, honey, and it said same day shipping, girl, and it said that it's not out for delivery yet, girl, and it said be delivered by 9 o'clock. It better be here by 9 o'clock, honey. Okay. Hello, that's why I'm still here. Anyway, let me stop playing. So if you wonder what this is, I had electrolysis today. So it's swollen. If you don't know what electrolysis is, that's when they go in and they permanently kill the hair. I've been having laser done on my face for years. Thank God when I was growing facial hair, it wasn't a lot. And I only got hair here and on my chin, which even genetic women have that as a problem. But electrolysis ladies will get that together. So right here, I had like a whole patch of white hair. You couldn't see it, but I could feel it. You know, I like rubbing my face. I like feeling a baby's ass when I do this. So when I'm like, oh, wait a minute, what the fuck is that? Girl. So I went to electrolysis. They got this right together. And yeah, so excuse that. It looked like I got 3 booty chins. Maybe I could get in close so y'all can really see that T, girl. It's all swollen and shit, girl. Ooh. It doesn't hurt neither. People say electrolysis hurt more than laser. Girl, laser will get you right together. That I remember my first time getting laser. Ooh, girl, it got me right together, honey. I was like, I think I even grabbed the lady's hand, which was a natural thing. I was like, anyway. So before I get started, of course, I want to, thank my people for those of you who support me. I really do appreciate you. And of course, check out that blog spot. I get so many questions. Let's just say this: I do everything from A to Z. Okay, people will say, "Well, do you tell people how to do their own spell work?" I sure do. I sure do, bitch. I do everything that you need. If you need something, no, I don't do everything, honey. But if because I can do my own work. Can you tell me how to? Yeah, I sure can. Of course. Uh huh. Uh huh. Yeah. Send that fee over. Where's my booking fee? No plan. Anyway, so I got a package from Adrian, and from those of you out there, you always ask me for my address, and I keep forgetting to tell you all. On top of that, there's a lot of people that want to send me stuff, and my packages, I told y'all this before, they get stolen and or they get misdelivered and or the postal person is like this. And they're like, wait a minute, Dubai? Oh shit, let's keep this. So yeah, I'm going to be opening up a PO box when I go tomorrow to the post office, and I will come back. And for those of you out there who's been asking for my address, I will be sending you my PO box, and you can send your teas right on over. Oh yes. Oh, we'll talk about that. So this package I got from Adrian. Yes, Adrian. Woo 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 woo, honey. And we're gonna see what this package is because I do want to go over. And this every time Adrian sends me a package, it comes right on time too because I know what he was gonna send me in this package because he told me some of the stuff, and I needed it because the full moon is motherfucking Saturday, girl. Right? Is full moon Saturday? Let me confirm this. Give me 1 moment. Let me confirm when this full moon is, honey. I'm usually on it, honey. I'm usually up on it. Well, let's confirm it. Let's confirm it, honey. Let's confirm these teas. And yes, this is another dresser set before y'all start saying, girl, you got yes, honey. When you start getting supplies, you gotta have okay, I'm gonna have to use both hands. You're gonna have to have extra storage space, girl. So I need that for my extra teas that I just put in. Okay, so yeah, the full moon is December the 3rd, girl. We got it on a Saturday, honey. Mercury retrograde started on the 13th, but y'all already had y'all experiences. So it came right on time. Today's Wednesday. I start my stuff on Wednesday, especially the Wednesday before full moon. And it kind of sucks when the full moon is on a Thursday. This thing. But anyway, so here's a little tiny package within a package. Yeah, shout out to Adrian, honey. And okay, this is cute. I got a little book called The Witch's Date Book by Llewellyn. Okay, how she say her name? Llewellyn? I know it's probably Llewellyn's. Llewellyn. Her name is the old girl. This thing, I don't know how she said her name. Llewellyns, honey. We can pronounce that several different ways. Llewellyn, Llewellyn, or we can call it La Walla Leanings. I don't know. Anyway, but I love the cover. This is so cute, girl. It's a black cat. I see a Puerto Rican woman on the cover. Shout out to you, Adrian. Thank you so much, honey. I see a Puerto Rican woman. Y'all can tell me that she's not Puerto Rican, but I know that bitch is Puerto Rican, honey. Hello, yes, Boricua in the house. Ow. And she got some little snowflakes on her. Girl, don't stop Puerto Rico. Bitch, it don't snow Puerto Rico, honey. Anyway, I don't know what she's doing, girl, but she got her little knife there, girl, because we all know that. I don't know about y'all, but my family definitely carry knives on them. And if they don't carry knives, they carry box cutters. But anyway, I shouldn't be said out on YouTube because, anyway. So this is nice. I guess this book is like Daily Magician. It tells you what to do on the day. Ooh. It tell you what to do on the day, y'all. Isn't that so cute? It tells you what to make too. Lemon. Oh, you know I love bacon, Adrian. Make a lemon squares. Ooh. Oh, for the crust, you make almond meal, tapioca flour. I use coconut flour. 1 pinch of salt. 1 1/4 cup of agave syrup. Ooh, you know I love that. And they say coconut oil too. Work it out. I love this, honey. Ooh. Hestia was the virgin Greek goddess of the home and the hearth. Her domain included the family cooking fire and bacon, especially bread. Mm-mm-mm. She had a lot of kids too. I know she was over fertility because this girl bread will make you look and feel like you're pregnant. Yes, it will, girl. I only eat bread on my burgers. Hello. Anyway, I don't eat toast or anything like that, y'all. No tea, no shade. Oh, a rosemary moon. Okay, this is really nice, y'all. You guys should check this out. I don't know if they have this book in America or not, but this is in London, definitely, honey. And this is nice. We have Helios here in August. Shout out to my Leos out there, honey. The season is the summer. According to the mist, he lived in a golden palace far to the east. At dawn, he'll rise out of the eastern sky, driving a chariot drawn by 4. Oh, okay. So Helios was the god. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. I almost said some teas on here. Never mind. I know exactly what Helios was about, honey. According to the Bible, too. Hmm. Zeus is September is the month of Zeus. I didn't know that. Uh huh. Uh huh. Okay, Zeus. Zeus, master of the earth, master of the sky, add your energy to my spell and let it fly. Shout out to James Combos, honey. Yes, honey. Let's see what else. We have Demetia. Yes, honey. She's in October. Shout out. We're in November right now. Let's see. Ooh, the garlic moon. We know that's nasty. Oh, Plutus. Oh, people don't talk about Plutus, huh? Plutus is in the month of November, honey. Plutus is a harvest deity, but also depicted as a youth. He is known for his gentle nature. Plutus actually reminds me of Horus and Horus the Elder. If you don't know what that is, then you don't know anything about what you know about. Hello! But that's what Plutus reminds me because he's depicted as an older person and a younger person. Um, Demetia, another agriculture deity, other ancient stories claim Plutus arose from a field of rich soil. In these tales, he was nursed by the goddess Irene, goddess of peace, and Type, goddess of fortune. His symbol is the cornucopia, and his sacred plant is wheat. I haven't seen a cornucopia in a long time. I should make my own cornucopia, huh? I should make my own cornucopia, y'all. Yes, honey. He is not only associated with wealth, but also with fairness and equality. Yes, honey. Equality for all humanity. Plutus is a caring God who wants to help the human race. He is a good deity to petition if you need any help with the distribution of wealth or money. Girl, we all need money in November, huh? For those of you who be sitting out there buying kids some Christmas gifts, listen, honey, I'm gonna need y'all to stop stealing. Ooh, girl, listen, y'all. Let's talk about this for a minute. This is off topic. I'm going to need y'all to stop going to Walmart and Target and all these other stores and stealing Christmas gifts, girl. Because don't nobody want no stolen goods. I wish I would, like, I'm gonna get to the point to where I want to see receipts, because if I receive your stolen goods according to the law of the land, I will be going to jail as well for receiving stolen goods, girl. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, so I know in the spiritual world there's a law for that as well, and you may not know that it was stolen, but you still accepted it. Adrian, can I see your receipts for this? Because okay. But listen, in person, I'm about ready to start asking for receipts. Because I told you I had cousins that were boosters, honey, and girl, you thought you were getting some stuff, girl, until they were in and out of prison. You're like, what they gonna for boosted? And you're like, oh hell no. You stole an item and you sold it to me? That is like the worst shit. Anyway. Shout out to Adrian, honey. We don't want to get too far into that, girl. Shout out to Adrian. Thanks so much for this book, Adrian. I wonder if I can, like, I might get that little shelf or something and put it right here or something, honey. Would that be nice? So I could always be reminded. We'd be like, today is December. Oh, we'll start in first. Today is January the 1st. And according to the witch's book, if I can find that page. According to the witch's book, I should be wearing the color gray. I should be wearing the color gray. Oh, I like this book. Wow, it tells you what sign rules over that day too, by the way. Oh, girl, I love this book. Thank you, Adrian. Okay. I also got this thing right here. What is this, Adrian? Oh, okay, I know what this is. He sent me some ooh. Yes, honey, look at that. This is copper foil. Ooh. Adrian, you know what I'm gonna do with this, Adrian. Adrian, you already know what I'm gonna do with this, and it's so. Oh no, it's thicker. It's thicker than the gold leaf paper. Oh wow. Oh wow, honey. This is nice. Look at this paper, y'all. Look how thick that is. I've never felt copper leaf paper. Oh, never mind. It's tearing and shit. Okay. We'll stop doing that, honey. Mama Oshun coppers her teas. So I'm gonna be adding this into that oil, honey. Oh, and then I also got some. Yes, Adrian. Oh, this is some. Ooh, what they doing with Spanish? Ooh, wait a minute. This is from Spain. I can't show y'all what this is. Ooh, but this is a big ass bottle of this, Adrian. This is a big ass bottle, honey. Thank you so much, Adrian. You know I use this a lot, honey. Yes, I put this in one of my goddesses oils, honey. Lakshmi, she loves it, honey. Not just her neither. I put it in for something else, but she loves this stuff, honey. So, oh wow, love it. Direct from Spanish farms. Oh girl, they said pure mancha quality. This is from Spain. We definitely gonna use that, honey. We can make some yogurt with that. Oh my God, look at this right here. Adrian, look at this right here. Yes, honey, the queen bee. Yes, Adrian. Thank you, Adrian. The queen bee is here, honey. That's right. Look at this queen bee. Ow, this is going on my Shun altar, honey, because she's the mother of bees, honey. Yes, honey. Ooh, girl. Listen, y'all been taking honey baths. If you don't take a honey bath, Miss Thing, y'all need to soak in some honey. Listen, if you don't have a jacuzzi tub, then I advise you to go stay at a hotel that has a jacuzzi in the room, and you want the water. Anyway, I won't even get into that. Anyway, girl, I wish my eyes were like this. Why I have to have like chinky shaped eyes? I wish my eyes were like big like this. I wish I could like do this and shit. Because the honey, girl, that's why I put on eyeshadow and shit. That's why, for you hoes that want to know. Because without it, girl, look how I look, bitch. I look like I'm tired, bitch. I'm not tired. Anyway, so the video is called Sex Magic, the Basics of the Power of the Wood. And I included oud in that because, of course, I don't want to just be all the way nasty. Because you know when I say wood, what I mean by wood. Duh. But either way, a lot of people out there are selling oud oil, and a lot of people out there are, you know, girl, listen. I'm not even going to get into that, but I just want to kind of go over this. I'm actually going to be doing a video with one of my people, and of course the time zones are different, so we're going to try to schedule this. But I'm going to be doing a live video with someone who is known in their country, as well as they are the supplier of my Arabic oud. And I'm going to do a video phone call with him, and I'm going to actually have him here. I would love for him to come on YouTube, but if not, I'd definitely be over the phone. And we'll kind of go over, you know, where I get my oud from. Because a lot of people out there, and I always tell this, even with Jezebel root, you got to be very, very careful. Because first of all, certain woods or certain trees, because that's what oud comes from. It comes from the agar wood. It's not grown in America. So I'm a little concerned about these American people that are selling these oud oils. Like, I mean, I would love to hear reviews about those ouds. I would love that because, like I said, girl, I want to get it from the land that these people use it. You know, places like Saudi Arabia and other Middle Eastern places that grow oud, they actually use it a lot. It's actually, you know, it's burned as an incense. So, you know, I would trust going to a place like that versus somebody who's from a country that don't really use oud, and or someone who really, I mean, it's not really in them to use it either. Like, honey, where you get your oud from? So anyway, so I just kind of want to touch base on that. So oud is very powerful. It's very potent if you get the real oud, just like Jezebel root. And I say that because there's a lot of people around here from America that are selling oud and Jezebel, and it's fake. It's bark, and it's tree. It's oak tree dyed. Girl, come on now, let's talk about it. So either way, there's a texture of real oud wood, and there's a smell to certain oud wood. And like I said, you know, I've seen oud even on Amazon. And I'm like, girl, that's not real oud. You could just look at it and tell. Even as far as like the way it, the way, you know, they're describing it, the way it just looks fake. It looks like oak trunks, and they shaped it into something. I don't know. It doesn't look real to me. But oud and Jezebel roots, anything from a tree, because there's so many trees out there that people use the wood for spiritual purposes, including the Bodhi tree. But either way, oud is very potent. And you got to be very careful with the oud. That's why I charge, two reasons why I charge a lot for my oud. One is because I don't want just anyone, like the average person ain't gonna just go out there and get that oud. If you're gonna get that oud oil, you seriously want something to come about that, for one. For two, when I do order fresh oud wood, it takes a while to get here. It takes anywhere from 2 to 3 weeks, sometimes even a month for me to get it. So, and you know, I'm constantly renewing, you know, my oud oil. You know, this is already, you know, this is almost gone. And I got 2 bottles of this. I got the Arabic oud, this is the Arabic oud, but it's already, you know, it's almost gone. And of course I smell it, because of course I can keep, you know, adding fresh oil into it to stretch it. But when I start feeling like the scent is faint, like this is real strong. This smells really, really strong. But either way, it takes a lot. It takes a lot. I pray over the channel, all that good stuff. Either way, it's very potent. And like I said, that's why I charge a lot. It's potent. I put a lot of energy and time into it, even as well as, like I said, the whole process of it. It's just, it takes a lot, which is good. It's worth it. And then as well, like I said, I don't want just anybody getting it, because a lot of people are not going to respect it. And I know that's not my job, because you're going to say, well, who the hell you think you are to dictate if somebody's going to be honoring something that's sacred. I'm just saying, I don't want to be at fault for somebody getting this oud oil and get raped. I don't want to be at fault for that shit because, of course, I have to put a disclaimer on everything that I offer because people will misuse products. I'm telling you, something that's very tricky, and I want to say this, something that's very tricky with love work and stuff that deals with attraction. It doesn't matter what it is. Even when you start working with certain stones, you got to be careful because it will attract whatever your real heart is desiring. So you're saying, I'm in love with this person and I want to do a love spell to get this person. But in all honesty, you want to do a love spell because there's different types of love spell is not always, how would I say this? There's love, seduction, lust, infatuation. There's so many types of spells, but everybody will try to put that under love spell. Love spell is you actually connecting with someone that you could see yourself being married to and being faithful with. When you do love spells on somebody that you just want to prove a point, or you want just to get, have intercourse with this person, or do a love spell, just to take someone away from someone else, the chances of that person coming into you on the same level as you is slim to none. And it could lead to this person coming into your life and fucking it up to where you're like, oh, yes, I got it. Ooh, 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 ooh. And or this person could be really delusional, very crazy, and come in and become, obsessed with you and even try to kill you, rape you. I mean, it gets very nasty. I've heard a lot of horrible things with love spells. So you want to be very specific what you're asking for, but also, it could bring you who you're really desiring. If you're saying, I want to be with this man because I love this man, I think I love him, and I want to do less stuff for him, but in reality, you want him as a side piece because you want to keep your options open, then of course, instead of this man coming into you, you might actually get the man that you may not like, but he likes you. So you got to be very, very cautious with that. And that also links up with the Udo because love work is attraction work. And with my love oils, I add certain things into it that makes it highly magnetized, especially when you order my goddess oil, Lakshmi and all that. So with the oud, the same thing. The oud oil is all around an opener. It doesn't just handle love. It doesn't just handle, it handles everything. And if you are in a fucked up mood, you're gonna draw fucked up people to you when you have that oud on. That's why when I wear my oud oil, I try to stay in a positive mind frame, even if people are trying not to keep me there. I want to stay there because it's gonna magnify that energy to where somebody might want to slap me in real life, and I might want to cut somebody wide open, and I'm in prison for murder. It's crazy, but this is really true. Like, you need to talk to people that have used oud oil, that know what the properties of that wood, because a lot of people don't know. Even some of these videos I watch on YouTube from American people, they just talk about oud because it's a strong attraction oil, but they don't know no Arabic people. They don't know the people that grow this stuff. They don't know just how potent that stuff is. And like I said, it could definitely put sense out there to make serial killers find you. As far as, like I said, it draws things to you. So you want to be very, very cautious with that. Same thing with my Jezebel. When people come to me and they're like, do you sell Jezebel root? If I feel like you're a newbie, you're not buying it from me. You could buy it from someone else. Or I will offer orris root, and I will mix it in to make it almost as potent as Jezebel root. But no, I won't sing out Jezebel like that because Jezebel's a little tricky. And even as far as the way that you handle that oil, you have to handle that oil a certain way. And that's why a lot of people say, well, I used the Jezebel and it worked for this amount of time, and then things started happening. And of course, maybe mishandle it. And like I said, trust me, you just can't handle these oils any way you want to. You can't say, oh, I'm going to forget at somebody's house. I don't know. You want to be very, very careful with it. Even when I send certain things like the Arabic oud, I'm going to actually start encasing it with stuff just in case. Because I feel like when, I pour over the packages before I send them off, I even cleanse them, every item before I package them, and then I even clean the package. And I just feel like the handlers that handle the packages, if something in them ain't positive or going on where you're trying to go, I feel like something in them will tell them break the package, throw the package, fuck the package up. Because I told you someone ordered their oud oil, which is weird, that oud oil was broken, and the male person delivered it as broken. And I'm like, that's even weird on top of it. That's something spiritual. That was the devil that busted that shit up, and they still put it in a mailbox, honey, to let you know, bitch, we busted your shit up. What you gonna do? So, like I said before, that's why I pray over stuff. I, do all that good stuff, because you just never know. So even when you get your stuff, and with this next, because I'm sending her out a replacement, that's not going to happen on this next package, because now we know that her mailman is a hater. Okay, hello, girl, bye. Those amber glasses are thick, y'all. Listen, these amber bottles are thick. This is exactly why I stick with my amber bottles. I want to show y'all a damn bottle. Every time I want to show y'all stuff, I don't have one. I'm going to do a video. It's this color, but this is not the bottles I use. I'm going to do a video of amber bottle. I'm going to do a video of me dropping an amber bottle without it even being wrapped up. And I'm going to show you that it takes a lot of force to break these bottles. Trust me, like you have to throw, like literally, like you're throwing a baseball. That's the only way that these bottles will break. Just dropping a bottle, throwing it into a mailbox won't break these bottles. I wrap them up in bubble wrap just to do that. But they really are there. It's hard to break an amber bottle. Trust me, it's very hard. So, I don't know. Girl, mailman was a hater. Fuck him. Anyway, so the next package is not going to break like that. Hello. So like I said, you want to be very careful with these sacred woods. These sacred woods, these resins, very, very careful. Same thing with myrrh oils, frankincense oils. These oils, you want to be very, very careful, because these are sacred things that I mean, they're sacred. They're old. They've been here for years, thousands of years. They've been here before your ancestors were even thought of. So imagine the potency with these products, and then you have someone who's in tune with this stuff, who's connected with where these items and stuff are coming from, and they're also getting it. They're actually infusing it with stuff, channeling energy into it. Like, it's going to be potent. But all these other people I'm looking at, I'm like, girl, you might need to use some of that oud oil on yourself, because you look and sound pretty desperate, mama. And on top of that, girl, anyway. So I'll pack it on up. So, yes, honor the wood. Now, sex magic, I'm going to go over that very, very quickly. A lot of people are starting to talk about sex magic. And you have a lot of people that are into sex magic, but they're broke. And I always tell you this. If somebody is going to teach you about sex magic, you want it from someone who have used it and who have got great results from it. You don't want someone who look like, because they have the power to seduce a woman just to get between her legs, that they have the powers of sex magic. Sex magic is used to advance, usually, typically. I mean, that's what it was used for. It was used to empower, enhance, to give vitality and energy into something. That's what it was used for. So you have these people out here, on YouTube and off YouTube, because I've went into forums. I've seen Facebook postings of people that claim to be like grand highs and shit in sex magic. And I'm sitting there thinking to myself, you don't get laid at all. Not even with the art of magic. You probably do it to taste something, because ain't no woman gonna give it to you without that. But that's not what you use it for. And even going into all magic, there's a thin line between what's good and evil, what's beneficial and non-beneficial, what's effective and what's an experimentation. And what a lot of people they're doing is they're just jump on and say, well, I think about pussy all day long, so let me do a sex magic ritual to get rid of some pussy. Oh God, I need to get laid. I haven't got fucked in a year. Let's do some sex magic to give me some dick. And in all honesty, you're just opening yourself up for those little low-level demons to jump on up in there and to get you right together. Rape you, beat you, do whatever they need to do. Molest you. You feel like you're numb to shit. They licking all over you and shit. I'm telling you. And it will be an ugly, fucked up ass, somebody that you're not attracted to. Let's just say that. Because everybody thinks ugly and beauty is two different things. Or, everyone sees beauty as something different. Like, we all have a different understanding of what it is. But Real sex magic is when you see these escorts and these prostitutes. Okay, hello, let's talk about it. Because if you want to talk to anybody about sex magic, you want to talk with someone who does it for a living and makes good money off of it, girl. I don't want a bitch just offering $40 specials to teach me how to do anything about sex magic, girl, because you're not getting those high-end clients to pay you. Okay, with sex magic, you bring out the freaking other people. That is the ultimate power of seduction, and it's not always intercourse with sex magic. You can always use that to get free gas. You can use that to get one of your Johns to tip you extra. Get that for a John to come and max out his bank account and spoil you with it, girl. Why not? Because that's not your business if he wants to do that, girl. Okay, so like I said, sex magic, you know, you have basic low-level sex magic and you have advanced high-level sex magic, and that's what I'm into. Predators, child molesters, perverts, rapists, they use low-level sex magic. They use the ability to paralyze people and to get in just to get some pussy juice on them or just to get some cum in them. That's what low or vibrational sex magic people do. When you're working with someone that is high added, honey, they have the power to get any and everything that they need to get, any and every person that they need to get. If they, you know, they consider themselves have sex with a judge, a lawyer, a rapper, a singer, dancer without being thirsty, because these people chase after you. And like I said, that's what sex magic is about. You're raising frequencies and you're raising energies and you're connecting people's root chakra, because that's the lower level of understanding, with your root chakra, and you're drawing them in. And also even jumping into the actual act of sex magic. There's different ways of doing sex magic. You have oral sex, you have the art of taking someone's semen out of a condom and mixing it in and putting it on a candle and all the good stuff, or even your vaginal juices. You have the art of, eating, a woman out and taking that energy. I mean, there's so many forms of sex magic out there. I've tried all of them, and or I've heard of all of them, because some of them I'm not down for. I'm not interested in doing that. Just that's not my thing. I'd rather, fast for 30 days and 40 nights. Okay. Hello. 30 days and 40 nights. Get into it. Not 30 days and 30 nights, 30 days and 40 nights. Get into it, girl. Anyway, but with that, you want to be very mindful. Sex magic on the higher level is not easy. It's a lot of work. In the beginning, you will slip out. You will not really understand. You might even feel a little different. You might even, how would I explain this? You might even get a little freaked out. But once you start getting into it and once you start learning that sex magic is the art of concentrating, and it's better to do with someone who is open and willing to let you do it with them, not tell them, hey, well, I'm going to perform sex magic with you. Can I do it? But, basically, them. When you do sex magic with strangers and random people, it's still effective, and I actually think it's the most effective. I think it happens quicker, but it's more riskier. That's why, as prostitutes and escorts, people that see random strangers, for sex services and or just spend time with them, you got to be very careful, because once again, going back into the video I made last night, where we have spirits that are always walking with us. We have petty spirits, and we have these, these articulate, just high city spirits that walk with us, right? Because we all have this ghetto side to us, and we all have this, very professional side to us, right? So when you're out here doing, magic just to get some teas down your throat or in your booty hole or in your vagina, that's that petty ass spirit that's telling you that. So what you think that petty ass spirit is going to be able to tap into one of those advanced spirits and seduce that spirit so that that person can come in and give you not only that, but also money and all that stuff? No, hell no. So you got to say, I want it in exchange for having this sex. I want to manifest ultimately $10,000 to get my car fixed. That's what you want to think, the whole thought process. So it almost goes into an acting role as well. Something will take over you. Something will possess you. And that's why you go into doing chants and rituals and offering with deities, so that they can come over you and they can manipulate. Because with you, you're going to be like, oh God, I'm afraid. Oh my God, what is this type? Oh God, I don't think I can do this. Oh God, you will be thinking this, right? But this spirit will actually come over you. Even when people are raped by people, that's why they say, yeah, when they were raping me, they didn't seem like themselves. Something was like they were out of it. Yeah, something shut down their conscious mind, and it took over their subconscious mind. And that's what you're going to do with sex magic. You're going to make offerings to spirits or deities, and you're going to let them to direct you. And the whole time you have to keep your focus on that. But while you're doing that, because of course you're going to slip out of it, that's when they're going to be able to perform. You're going to be able to perform because it's you're the vessel to perform the ritual and get your manifestation. And like I said, you got to hold it the whole time you're doing. The whole time you are doing it. And like I said, it becomes easier because you learn how to act. So when you meet somebody, let's say if you are a normal person and you're like, look, I need my rent paid, I need my bills paid, and I feel like this man is definitely manifesting, I want to get some of that. Because let me tell you this is the mindset of a lot of people out there. Even when you meet a random guy where it seems too good to be true. You know, out the blue, this guy hits you up and he's like, damn, you looking hot, babe. I'm trying to get some of that. And you're like, wait a minute. Me? Why would he ask me? There's like 50 million girls on here. Well, because he see that you're manifesting. He see that energy. He's a lower vibrational demon. And he sees that you got something going on there. You got life. So he's going to come over there, girl. He's going to do everything in his power to get that energy, to get you to bust. Whether that means sucking your toes, sucking your fingers, looking behind your ears, he's going to do everything, trust me, to get you. Because once you explode, and I talked about orgasms, what that means, why orgasms feel so good, all of your chakras are actually open during an orgasm. And if someone is a vampire doing it with you, they can suck that energy from. As soon as you're going into the orgasm, they're sucking it in, I'm telling you. And or there are energies that are around you and they're waiting for that. And actually, I actually feel, and I've been told this, I don't know, I've never had, too many sexual orgies. I've had threesomes. I've had, 3 or 4 other people, but I haven't done that too many times. But I've heard from other people that have done it several times that you can actually feel, that's why it warms up. Even if you have the AC on and you have all your windows open, it could be below 60 below outside, you start to heat up because all these spirits will start coming around actually waiting for you to ejaculate into orgasms. They can jump on in there. And if you have problems already going on with your body or with your root chakra, it intensifies that. So you start to develop other stuff. And ultimately, that's what a sexual disease really is, an STD. That is a physical manifestation of, like low vibrational energy. And they have to get in through low vibrational energy. So not all sexual acts is low vibrational, but if you are someone that's sick in the head or something, girl by girl, you don't want to be fucking these broke people. And that's what's wrong with a lot of these people out there. And there's no tea, no shade out there to anybody out there. But if you got some money problems and you're out here meeting up with random people off of Craigslist and on the corner because they look good and you let them come inside you, girl, like where is that going to get you? Even if you're not trying to prostitute, where do you think that's going to get you at? Because unless you're trying to make a baby, you're not having sex because it feels good. Like, I'm having sex because it feels good and I'm trying to get something out of it. Like, whether that means you pay me or my spirits are going to feed off that energy. Like, I want something out of that. And that's what you have sex for. You don't just do it to do it because you're horny. Like, that is a physical thing, not a spiritual thing. You don't get spiritually horny. Anyway, so you want to be very mindful, like I said, of what you're having sex, who you're having sex with. It's better to do it with someone you know because you know their spirits, your spirits, they know your spirits, you know that they're a nice person, they're a good person, etc., etc. You know this already. So when it does come down to the sex, you're able to, like them, but also like the benefits of what you've been asking your spirits to bring you. One of the spirits is Pombagira. The Oshun is also a spirit that is active in sex magic. You have other deities as well. There's a whole bunch of deities that are active with sex magic. You can actually, incorporate that into your spiritual work. But yeah, like I said, just be mindful about who you have sex with. Be mindful about who you're letting, turn you on, even if you don't know them. That's what I said too. I learned this a long time ago. Even when you fantasize about people, that's a real situation. Yes, it is. It's a real situation. And that's what amplified my spirituality, from 10 to 100, and I would say even probably to 1,000,000, is I would do sexual stuff on camera, send people pictures and stuff. And these people are probably looking at these pictures every day, all day, masturbating. And also what they're doing, they're pulling my essence, especially a lot of people don't know they're doing this. This is why you're probably having dreams about people sexually and you don't know why, because they're probably masturbating thinking about you and you just so happen to wake up or connect with what they were doing all these damn years. But you can also feel it too. And that's what I caught on to, because before I start getting to really protecting myself on that type of level, I would like to say send pictures to people, be very seductive with people, and I'll say I want them to think of me even when I'm gone. And that's the biggest mistake if you're not protected. And yeah, I would get sick. I would feel weird. I would be like, oh God, this hurt, that hurt. Why I feel like somebody just ran me with a 12-inch thing. I kid you not, I was feeling this stuff. And then I met this guy from Mexico, very, very handsome guy, and see that physical look and shit, girl, they usually have demons all up over them. That's what I say. I don't really care about physical attraction, because if you look hot, 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 there's usually some demons trolling behind you somewhere, because demons handle the power of seduction. Demons handle that seductive, attractive look. That's why I say when you look at these spirituals on YouTube that say they work with demons and they're not attractive, girl, what demons are you working with? Because demons, not saying that angels don't handle that either, but let's talk about it. Demons handle the power to make an ugly ass person appear attractive so you can get in and get laid. And once you're out of that curse, then you're like, oh my God, what was I seeing in this man? He had an extra finger growing outside of his neck, but you didn't see that because demons have the ability to seduce you still. So that's why, my girl, I don't know what demons these people working with, but they need to step it up. Maybe they need to give me a call so I can give them the demons that they need to work with to soften up those teeth. Because, girl, I'm telling you, girl, when I be looking at some of these videos and people like, I work with demons, I'm like, girl, I don't see it. I don't see it at all, because I'm looking at you in my physical and my spiritual eye, girl. And both of what I'm seeing looks very unattractive. And I don't know. Anyway, ugh. But I lost my train of thought right there. Either way, going back into what I was saying, because I lost my train of thought, it'll probably come back to me. Be very mindful who you're having sex with. You got to keep that focus in on what is you're trying to accomplish. Think of your goal when you're trying to seduce them. Don't think of the fact is that, okay, I'm going to seduce this man for him to get me married. No, you're thinking of the fact is that this man is going to be the one that's going to be the opener, or this woman. I get a lot of women that come to me for sex match. I guess men don't want to do it because they feel like they're rapists or something, and I'm going to call them a rapist. Like, no. I know the difference between a rapist and someone who's really genuinely trying to get some consensual tease. Because a rapist don't give a fuck and they're not going to ask. They're just going to do it. You're not going to be asking people on how to do it. You're just going to try it on your own. Okay? So you want to hold the thoughts. You want to think of, when I'm about to come, this is the releasing of the blockages that stop me from getting what I need to get. And that's what you think of every time you have sex. And like I said, it works with someone because you know, like I said, you already know their energy. Someone you don't know, you might have a demon that's just like, nope, you're not going to take this man. And right when you think he's coming into that hotel, girl, if you're an escort or a prostitute, right when he comes in that room, girl, that spirit already know what you're doing. And he start looking at you kind of sideways because that spirit is jumping in. And all of a sudden, he go from being shy to start being very strong with you. Like, you sit down. You lay down, bitch. Don't tell me later. You lay down. And you're like, whoa, wait a minute. Is this a joke or is this real? And all of a sudden, honey, he just really start taking off his glasses. Because that's what you know what the nerd ones, honey, are those old clients. You know the old man clients, girl. They start getting that energy all of a sudden like, bitch, where you get this energy from? Oh, no, ma'am. An event, that's when you cut it off. Like I said, I won't go into that. I want to keep it basic with you. We'll talk about that later down the line. But you want to be very mindful, about who and what you're playing with, especially when you're trying to manifest. While you're trying to manifest, the only people you should be having intercourse with are the people that you're trying to manifest with or use as a manifestation key. You don't want to just be fucking every Tom, Dick, and Harry. Oh, my bills need paid. I don't care. I'm about to go to Circle K and fuck somebody. Oh shit, I just lost my job. Oh, I need to celebrate. Let me hop on Craigslist and get a man so I can suck his D. And it's like, girl. And then you wonder why bad things happen after each other. And that even goes into the women out there who are married to a man and your man are having affairs with strippers and all this other good stuff. You know, I see it from both sides of the story. You know, you're probably not going to stop your man from doing that. But definitely at least clean those spirits up off of him, even if it's not an escort. Maybe he's cheating on you with another woman on the side. She has spirits as well. So you let that man, or that man, excuse me, because you let him do nothing. He did it because he wanted to do it. He had sex with a woman who had some nasty ass spirits on her. Came back into your house, girl, your kingdom, girl, your queendom, okay? And not only did this man get in your bed, because the bed is the most sacred part of your house, girl. I don't care what nobody say. The beds is the most sacred part of the house. Growing up, and even the people I know now that I'm thinking about it, we couldn't play on beds and we couldn't even sit on beds, girl, when guests come in. If we were able to go in a room, you have to sit your ass on the floor and or in the living room. And I would think to myself, like, this is my bed though. How you gonna tell me somebody can lay in my bed? And I know it wasn't like because you're gonna want to have sex in the bed, then y'all gonna be laying it. I know that's not it. I know that's not it, honey. The bed, you sleep in that bed, honey. You have your wet dreams in that bed. You know your skin's sheds in that bed. You sweat in that bed. You drip droppity drop bop bop in that bed. Some of you even poop in your own bed. So your bed has all the DNA in it that needs to be, and that even goes on another level of people that spend at people's house and sleep in their bed. I'm not sleeping in your bed, bitch. I don't know you like that. I don't know if you had scabies. I don't know if you had Zika. I don't know what's in your pores. Girl, I can't do it. Bitch, when I get in that bed, I'm not laying in your bed, bitch. Now, what I will do, okay, if you let me sage your bed out and you put fresh linen on the bed, that means I know you washed the linen, okay, and I prefer cotton sheets with silk or satin pillowcases, okay? Hello, because I got to keep this face nice and moisturized, honey. Okay, girl, I don't want to be rubbing my face and take the moisture off my damn face with the cotton, honey. You can tell people's face if they sleep on a cotton pillow case or the pillow without a case. Just disgusting. But either way, like I said, you getting all that up on you. Girl. So anyway, I'm losing my. I'm gonna start going talk about other stuff. I'm trying to keep this simple because I gotta get dressed and get on my other teas, honey. So yeah, like I said, be very very mindful about. You know, you can't dig into that. Girl, bye. He trying to dig into the pillow as if he can go deeper in the pillow. You can't. You can't go into the pillow, honey. Ooh, you are too much. You know that. Anyway, sex magic is very rewarding if you do it the correct way. If you are a broke stripper and or a broke prostitute and or a broke woman that is having sexual partners and or a broke woman, especially if you're a broke woman and you're married, can we talk? I need you to come on in here. I need you to zoom on in. Let's come on, zoom on in, girl, because you're wasting time. Because that pussy ain't always gonna be how you think it's gonna be, okay? Because there's always gonna be something younger and better coming forward. Come a little closer, honey. If you have a man or a wife or a girl and you're going through financial problems, you need to, girl, you need to step that pussy up. I'm not playing either. I'm being so for. And listen, if they're not, oh, well, I'm not giving it to you, honey. It's time for you to divorce in the name of love or break up in the name of love. And that's no tea, no shade to anybody out there. Life is about growing and evolving. And I always say this: I will be broke and struggling by myself. There's no way I'm be committed to one man or one woman, and we both struggling. That is a spiritual. You are holding back something, baby. If you're not holding something back, they hold something back. And I want to just say that like it is. They're giving it to somebody else, and it may not be physically, but their thought is on somebody else. Because girl, at the end of the day, honey, girl, sex will get you where you need to get to, girl. And that's where prostitution came out. You know, that's why it's the oldest profession, and it's going to always be here, because people have mastered the art of sucking dick and get laid for coin, and they've opened up multi-million-dollar companies that invested that money into bigger and better things. Now, of course, you got some girls out here that say they're professionals, but yet they don't got a cent to their name, a pot to piss in, or want to throw it out of. And I'm like, girl, didn't you suck like 20 dicks last week, and you still on somebody's couch? And then it's like, well, I'm not a whore like you. Excuse, wow, excuse me? Excuse me? Because a whore is a whore. A whore is someone who feeds on a physical level their carnal flesh. So the fact that you're having sex with someone you're not married with, you're still a whore. Sorry. If you're shacking up with somebody that you're not married to, you are a whore. First thing first. Second thing, I'd rather be a physical whore than a spiritual whore. Because every man that I done laid with, slept with, or even had in my personal space have benefited me in one way or another. So at the end of the day, girl, call me a whore all day long. You the one that had these men and these women in the past month or two, and you still ain't got no money. Your health is declining, and you don't got no window to jump in and out of if you wanted to. So, like I said, honey, if you are with a man or a woman, and or you have promiscuous activity going on, and you are still broke and sick, girl, you're not a spiritualist. You're not a witch. I'm gonna need you to pack it on up and exit to stage left. Or better yet, you can even, no, bitch, ain't no extra. Girl, come on now. Hey, listen, hello, call me. 1-800, she knows how to do it. Hello. Okay. Anyway, let me see who's up in this live chat, honey, and then I'm off. I have to get dressed up and changed into. Can I show y'all? Can I show y'all what I'm wearing? Can I show y'all what I'm wearing tonight? I can show y'all what I'm wearing. Can I? Yeah, I'm wearing this tonight. Yeah, see that? I'm wearing this tonight. Isn't this gorgeous? I'm wearing this tonight. This is one of my favorite outfits. Yeah, I've been wearing a lot of blue lately, and one of the guys gonna ask me, was I a Crip or something? I said, bitch, don't get slapped up. First of all, bitch. Oh God, this is itching. Oh my God. Ooh, girl. Woo. Anyway, we're gonna put this red on though. Put some sparkle bling on my nipples too. I'm telling y'all, step y'all tears up, girl. A lot of y'all out here sucking dick for free and getting laid for free, girl. But you out here talking about the escorts and the strippers and shit. Ooh, I can't do that. She up in a strip club sucking people behind the building. No, I can't do that. Listen, honey, I'm not judging you at all because I know you an escort, but I don't know how you out here meeting up with these random people having sex with them and you don't know them. And it's like, girl, wait a minute. Didn't you meet the guy off of POF like 3 weeks ago and you're already pregnant by him? Because I asked for what I needed. I'm weaker than you because I told them that if you want some of this good, because I think I'm definitely. I feel like all this up over here, even my nail. If I bit off my nail, I feel like that's worth something. Okay, yes, bitch, please. I would be the person if I needed to go to the pawn shop. I'll bite my nail and say, how much is can I get $1,500 for this? Yes. So if you gonna get some of this, then I'm gonna need you to benefit me. I'm gonna need you to give me something, honey. I'm not just gonna be opening up, letting you suck everything for me, busting a nut, helping me bust mine, and I said, bitch, please, I could do that with a dildo strap on. I could do that with a vibrator, honey. I could do that with a banana, orange, a cucumber, a melon. Girl, let's talk about it, girl. Same thing with men. You out here just sleeping and slanging, giving everybody your liquid gold and stuff, because that's what it is. Semen and vaginal fluid is liquid gold, honey. I don't know if you see it as that, but I would even say it's liquid palladium, honey. Let's talk about it. You out here giving everybody all these pieces of you, and you just to bust a nut. Like, girl, you better buy a watermelon and cut a hole in it, or get you a eggplant, honey, and cut a hole in it too, honey. And honey, that's what you better do. Because I don't know about you, honey, what we building together. You want some of this? What we building together? I'm honored to have you in my life, so I should give you some? Bitch, please. I can meet friends for that, honey. You want some of this? Bitch, get me a house. You want some of this? Get me a laptop. How about that? What? Yeah. Oh, you're a hoe. No, I'm not a hoe. I'm just letting you know how it is because it. Anyway, let me get about that girl because I just irritate when people say shit like that. You know, they're like, oh, I don't deal with whores, but you fuck with random people. If that's not whorish, girl, we're all whores unless you're a virgin. If you're not a virgin, I'm gonna need you to hop off that whore stuff because you're still a whore. Okay, if you're not a virgin, you're a whore. Oh well, wear it, honey. Okay, I take the back. Unless you had sex with the same man or same woman, or you only had sex with people that you were in a committed relationship with, um, then you're not a whore. But if you have had sex outside of that, you're definitely a whore. Own it, girl. Bye. Girl, I'm a spiritual whore all day long. I don't care, bitch. Please, you think you're gonna get some of this? Even if you want me to kiss you, bitch, I don't kiss, honey. You got to make your way up into these higher levels, honey. Can we talk about it? You got to make your way. The lower levels, honey, you could definitely kiss my feet. You could definitely, do anything, down there that you want to do, girl. I do have requirements for that too. But when you start getting on up here and shit, girl, we going into the heart chakra here, bitch. Excuse me. Can you fondle? No, the hell you can't. I don't want you in my. I don't want you in my heart chakra, bitch. Start getting up in here, girl, trying to kiss me on the neck to seduce me and shit. Oh, bitch, you ain't shutting me up, honey. You'll think you're slick. You ain't shut me up with that girl. They wanna. Well, can you just suck me off? Excuse me. That's almost going into the third eye chakra, girl. Miss Thing, no the hell I can't and no the hell I won't. It's just oral. It doesn't matter. Bitch, you're not even worth getting a foot job. How the hell you think that you're worth putting anything up in this region, honey? Miss Thang, hello? Miss Thang, hello? Girl, bye. Y'all gonna learn that too, honey. Even when you be meeting guys and they want to touch your hair and shit. And oh, you're so, oh God, can I feel your hair? And bitch is like, that's my crown chakra, bitch. No, the hell you are not touching my motherfucking hair. I'm telling you, girl, that's why I wear wigs, for one. I was at a store and this woman got arrayed. It was somebody's grandmother, and I didn't give a damn. Excuse me, I have respect for people, but when you disrespect me, I'm gonna disrespect you. Okay, so I'm in the store and we're shopping. I was with Lachey, and my wig, there was a piece of hair hanging off the wig, and I seen the piece of hair hanging, but I just flipped it around. I said, "Bitch, I don't care." So we in the store, and this lady, I'm feeling her tug at my wig. And I instantly turned around and she said, "Oh, look this. This was hanging." I turned around and I said, "Listen, honey, I don't care if I had draws hanging from my damn hair. You don't touch nobody's hair unless they allow you to have permission." Second of all, I didn't even let her talk neither. Second of all, honey, this is my hair. You're touching my hair. Do you not understand the importance? I definitely understand. I'm definitely too, but it was just annoying me. Excuse me, this is not your hair though. And I'm sure there was other shit I was telling her too, honey. I don't even know. I was in the zone. I went off on her though, and I felt kind of bad. But I thought to myself, like, you don't just touch people. If you see something on me, you don't just come up and grab and, "Oh, is that lint or something?" Like, bitch, don't touch me, because I will earn you a slap. Don't fucking touch me, girl. I didn't tell you to. Why, I saw something hanging. I don't care. There's something hanging too. It's about to be your damn face. Don't touch me, honey. I don't know what's up on you energetically. I don't play that, girl. Give me some personal space. I don't do that rubbing on. I kid y'all not. I don't do that rub a dub dub and getting up on you and doing that. I don't hug everybody. I don't handshake everybody. We can say hi, girl. We don't have to. Hey, honey. We don't have to do all that, girl. I don't know what's up on you. Who the hell you think you are, bitch? And you think I don't know? Bitch, we could bow down like the Japanese do. Hello. We don't have to touch hands and lock elbows and all that, girl. I don't know what's up on you, girl. Now, who I will hug and touch upon, Oprah. Hey, Oprah, can I meet you, girl? That's who I would hug up on. Hello, Oprah. Listen, hello. But, honey, girl, I don't know what's up on you, girl. You trying to collect something from me, girl. Your spirit said, touch her. She's anointed. Touch her. Because that's the pastor. Y'all know y'all go to church, girl. These pastors be like, "Oh, come on up here and put your hands on this cloth." Everybody up there putting their hands on the damn cloth. Girl, bye. You ain't sucking my damn energy, bitch. Girl, bye. I told y'all before my story too about my church experience. The last time I've been to church, I was 14 years old. I was developing breasts naturally because I'm an intersex person. Okay, let me remind you about that. Okay, I'm a transsexual, but I'm an intersex individual. So I was developing breasts naturally, and the doctors were trying to put me on a special um, diet so that that doesn't happen. So I remember my breast was budding. I was about 13 years old actually. They were budding. Yep, I was going into freshman of high school. They were budding, and I thought I had breast cancer because my mom had breast cancer, and I was like, oh my God, I got knots in my chest. This is not supposed to be. This is not normal. So, oh my God, honey, this was the craziest thing. So we went to the doctor. No, first we went to the church. And my mom said, we're going to have Uncle Robert to pray over you. Denitra Moore. Hey, Denitra. Denitra Moore is my cousin, by the way. Her grandfather, my Uncle Robert, he prayed over me. So we went to church. My Uncle Robert, he prayed over me, girl. You know, he was doing this, anointing this, putting this on there, that. Then they had all these deacons coming on up, girl. You know, some of them were my relatives. Some of them I didn't know who the hell they were. And they were all trying to put their hands up on me, y'all. And I was feeling stuff, and I was just like, please don't give me the Holy Ghost. Because, you know, that was naive. And I was like, please don't give me the Holy Ghost. God, I don't want to break out into a Holy Ghost here in this church. But I'm feeling this energy, y'all, but it wasn't empowering me. I was feeling like something was coming for me. Like, even when they were done praying, I was like, ooh, I'm kind of getting tired. And my mom was like, that's because the Lord was operating on you spiritually. Girl, we ended up going to the doctor. And the doctor said that I had high estrogen levels, and that was basically breasts, you know, the mammary glands developing. And I thought to myself, so bitch, wait a minute, these are men of God. These are men of God. Let's talk about it. And the Lord speaks to these people. Uh-huh. And the Lord didn't tell them that this person that you're touching on is biologically developing breasts. So that made me think twice about the church. I kid you not. That made me think twice about it. Like maybe they don't really hear voices from God. Maybe they get their advice from Satan, because Satan knows things as well. And you know, like I said, I definitely that's what really got me really thinking about stuff. That's what really made me think about everything. Like maybe everything they're saying is a lie. Maybe that when you know, maybe this is not that. And I told you that I was even thinking about it for a while, a void, you know, because there is a void that we all go into. And I thought about being trapped in that void, like once you die. And I would think about that. Like every time I would lay down, you know, because I sleep on my back, I would lay down and I would think of me being in that void and being stuck and how to make me jump up. I kid y'all not. And I remember one time I actually went to sleep and the sun, I think I told y'all this story. I was 12 years old. I fell asleep and I fell asleep, but it felt like I was like buried somewhere, honey. Ugh, I can't even explain this to y'all, but I know I was in darkness and I felt cold. I felt coldness, and I also heard buzzing noises. And then as I'm in this dark space, I'm panicking. Like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, what's going on? I'm really panicking. And all of a sudden I see the sun. And I'm like, bitch, am I in space? And I'm afraid of heights. So when I said, oh my God, am I in space? And I immediately dropped and I woke up. And I said, oh my God, I had the craziest dream. And I had a lot of crazy dreams as a kid too. My mom would tell you. But then that's when I started having more in-depth dreams about stuff, you know, where Sister Elizabeth would tell me, oh yeah, you're probably getting visions from this and that. It was crazy. Anyway, I don't want to get into that. This is the sex magic stuff, honey. You know, be mindful of what dick you're sucking and who you letting suck your dick. Be mindful of whose vagina you eating. And be careful who you letting eat on your vagina. Okay? Hello? And whether or not you use condoms or not, the energy is still there. They don't have to swallow your semen to get the energy. It's more potent. They don't have to swallow your vaginal fluids to get the energy. It's still potent. They can use the dental down. As long as that energy is coming out your body, and I think that people can feel that energy up to 6 feet from you immediately when you ejaculate. I believe it's up to like 6 feet. So anybody within that perimeter, that's why I don't understand how people can have sex with kids in the room and stuff. That is some sick ass shit too, bitch. You having sex with your baby in the bed next to you and shit, girl. Or the baby in the bassinet over there, you just fucking and shit. Or, oh, it's okay, the baby is asleep. They don't understand this. Bitch, it's the fucking energy. Ain't no man. Oh, shit. Let me back up out of this. Ain't no, that's why I say that's even disgusting too when people are pregnant with babies and the men are having sex with them. Like they do say sex is healthy for a woman when she's pregnant, but in my mind, I'm thinking I gotta be one perverted ass man to know that this woman is pregnant with a baby in her and he just sitting there, yeah, honey, like that is a turnoff. I'm sorry, that's like me meeting a man. I know he's 21, I know he's 25, because I met young 25-year-old lookings too. But the fact that you look like you're a minor, I can't get into that. Well, I'm a grown man. It doesn't matter. You look like a kid to me, though. I can't get into that. I can't even get into a man who has the mindset of a kid. When I meet a man, the first date, I'm asking you questions. If you tell me I just want to sit around and do nothing all day, I just want to smoke, drink, and bullshit, or I want to hang out with my niggas, or, anything like that, girl, that's a turn off. If our first date, you don't tell me anything to make me say this man is independent, he's productive, and he's willing to fight for what he wants, I'm not interested. We're not going to be talking about nothing else after that. And I probably won't even talk to you again like that because, I'm not into kids. I'm not into animals. Even if you look like animal, I can't be into you. And that's no cut in. I've seen people that look like monkeys and not just black folks neither, so don't think I'm being racist. I've met Hispanics that look like monkeys, whites that look like monkeys, Asians that look like monkeys, no tea, no shade, and I just couldn't get in on that. Roosters, someone that kind of looked like a rooster too. And then this one guy, he kind of had a horse face, and I'm not even joking. He was cute here, like here and up. He had these beautiful, eye shape and eye color. It was so beautiful. But down here, it was just kind of horsey. And, I wasn't going to bring it up, but I said, I just kind of want to say something to him. And I'm like, don't take this offensively, but you kind of remind me of a horse. And, he jokingly told me, girl, you won't believe what the fuck he told me. He said, well, I'm hung like one. Okay, we're really not gonna be doing shit together because now I'm gonna be thinking about the fact that you said that you're hung like a horse. What kind of comparison is that? That's kind of like this old shit when people say my dick looked like a baby holding an apple. Like I heard that before, and I'm like, that's not attractive, bruh. Like if you are thinking about your penis looking like a kid's baby, a baby arm or baby foot, I am not interested in you. And let you know something. Let me find out because you could say that I conspired to beat your ass, but the clause was let me find out that you mess with little kids. Because let me find out that you are looking at babies and stuff. You're doing things with babies, honey. I will beat your ass and I will pull you in front of the police. And I have to know you do it. I can't assume it. I will beat your ass in front of the police station, bitch. Yes, I will. Because who says that? Oh, yeah, my dick look like a baby holding an apple. Oh, yeah, it's hung like an elephant trunk. Ugh. Excuse me. My Lord Ganesh, he's an elephant. I don't want to think of his nose being a fucking penis. Excuse me. Sick ass. Ugh. Fucking sick. I can't stand people. They're just so sick in the. Oh, girl. You're just so disgusting, honey. Whew. Anyway. Okay. Yes, honey. Hello, Grand Madam. Yes, honey. Hello, J2 Funny. Yes, honey. Yes, you be right. Yes. Hello, Queenie the Virgo. Long time no see, honey. What about June? Who's June, girl? J2 Funny, who's June? Explain this to me. J2 Funny. Oh, what deity is in June? Let's see who's in June. Hold on. Y'all know I'll be looking at the video, the live feed after I talk about what I talk about, because y'all know I get sidetracked easy. Oh, it's right here. I'm gonna have to put it in that drawer right there. So in June, the deity over June, oh, it's the bee, the month of the bees. Oh, see, I knew that. Because the moon in June is actually called the honeymoon. Or the bee moon. I think it is the bee moon. See, I'm so connected to Oshun in many ways. I was born in June. Anyway, Yeah, so you have oh, strawberries too. I love strawberries. Let's see what deity they have in June. Oh wow, they don't have a deity in June. That that's a bummer. That is a bummer. Yeah, they don't have a. I guess there's a lot going on in June. Yeah, there's a lot going on in June. It talks about Letha. Letha, you will celebrate the zenith of the sun's strength, or in mythic terms, the attainment of adulthood. That's right, girl. See, the slaves are freed in June. Hello. And June celebrates Letha, which deals with the attainment of adulthood. So you should have matured into who you were when you were free. You have to free that. Anyway, for the divine child, yes, honey, the work of getting the future harvest in the ground done and the work of reaping still ahead. The summer season allows for a moment of respite. There's the knowing that each day from this time forth inches towards the dark, cold winter months, but for the moments at least, the full force of the sun's power is enjoyed. In ancient times, bonfires, which reflect the intensity of the heat of the sun, were lit at the top of hills. From these heights, wools of straw were set on fire to be rolled downhill, presumably into bodies of water. Grains especially depend upon the delicate interplay of the hot sun and nourishing rain. Litha celebrations acknowledge the life-giving gift of the sun. Praise the sun. Can we give honor to the sun? Thank you, Mr. Sun. Yes, honey. Thank you, Father Sun. Ow. Into the inner landscape. This is the perfect time to make stock of where we are at. Picture yourself having attained the top of the hill after long effort viewing the journey thus far. That is amazing. Shout out to Tiffany Lazick. Yes, honey. Shout out Tiffany Lazick, girl. She did this. She's so cute, girl. She's so cute. Mm. Anyway, yes. Hello, Norma. Hello, Luciana. Yes. Hi, just dropping in saying hi, everyone. Hope everyone is doing well and it is manifested. Yes, honey. Oh, yes, girl. Oh, yes, girl. I got 11 minutes, girl. I got 11 minutes, honey. Can I go, y'all? Can I go in 11 minutes, honey? Yes, honey. And I know that Amazon better call me. I needed my camera today and my microphone. Anyway. Yes, honey. Yes, honey. Yes, you want, honey. Yes, honey. Hello, Kia, banana, Fanta, Sophia, for me, my Momia, Kia. Ow. Yes. Mm. Hello, Saade. Yes, girl. Ow. Ooh, that burp was good, y'all. I'm up here drinking my orange juice, y'all. Y'all need some orange juice. This is some pulp because they ran out of most pulp. I love pulp in my orange juice. The real orange juice is the pulp orange juice. You don't want the non-pulp orange juice, girl. They got water in that. Trust me, they got a lot of water. With the pulp, they don't got that much water in it, and you're getting the nutrients. It is in the pulp, just like the nutrients of the watermelon outside the hydration is in the rind of the watermelon, girl. I'm telling you, even apples, like eating a whole damn apples, including the seeds, is where you're gonna get your nourishment from. People bite just the apples and throw the seeds away, honey. If you chew that up and eat that or put that in something, girl, I know it's bitter and all that, but still, girl, that stuff is beneficial for you, honey. You eat the whole damn fruit. Hello. Grandma, grandma, go to bed, grandma. No, it's not an ATM, girl. Girl, a universal ATM. I would love that, honey. Spirits, can you bring me a universal ATM, honey? Okay. No, I won't tell nobody. I won't show nobody. Let an ATM appear in one of these closets. I won't tell nobody. Honey, hello. Okay. Hello, beautiful one. Yes, honey. Yes. 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 There you go, Grand Madam. Somebody had to like stomp on them or hit them with a hammer. Girl, Grand Madam, those amber bottles are thick. That's not like I've dropped them several times. I've even dropped an amber bottle off of the top of my car. I mean, that's my car's at least five. I would say at least 5'5". No, I would say maybe five, at least 5'5". Yeah, 5 foot 5 inches off the ground, and it didn't break. So in your mailbox it broke. Like no, something ain't right with that. And oh my God, amber bottle is the only bottle. I've even shipped packages to people that had just the envelope, and I rolled just the bottle up one time in bubble wrap and it didn't break. And I'm like, this person had a padded envelope. So I'm like, damn, they mail person have an in for them. Honey, they had it in for them. But they won't be breaking this bottle. The bottle I'm sending them tomorrow, they will not be breaking that bottle. Trust me. Okay. Yes, honey. Ow, J2 funny. What you know about the Aztec gods and goddesses? The Aztec gods and goddesses are very potent. I love the Aztec goddesses. I actually work with a few of them. One of my head mothers, because I told you I work with 5 deities at any given time, is actually an Aztec goddess. And actually, somebody actually brought her to me and said, "Hey, I think you might like this deity because you seem spiritual." And I did all my information on it too. I actually want to get a book on nothing but Aztec gods and goddesses. But of course, some of those worships you got to get into a lot of, some spirits you want to be careful that what you're worshiping because it's a lot that go into worshiping them, and some of them they don't like you dealing with other deities while you're working with them. So you got to just be very mindful. Yes. Speaking about masturbation as a sex magic tool, yes. So you can masturbate with yourself and to get the exact same benefits as with someone else, but it manifests quickly or quicker if you have someone involved. That's why a lot of witches get into orgies. And when you have an orgy, you got to make sure that everybody in this orgy is two of them at least are the strong ones, and maybe one of them could be weak because you can beam that person up. But you don't want to have an orgy with three weak ass people. So yes, the more people involved with the sexual experience, the more powerful it is, the more powerful the manifestation is. With you by yourself, you would definitely manifest, but it'll take a little more time. So maybe you might have to masturbate 3 days, 3 times a day for 3 days straight. It just depends on what it is you're trying to manifest. But with someone else, it does open up, it does clear out the way, it does, magnify, it does amplify everything. So yes, you can definitely use masturbation as a sex magic tool, and of course, holding your thought, and that's a little harder too because I've masturbated before to get things that I needed. To be totally honest with you, and you have to hold your thought on what is you're trying to obtain. And by yourself, it's going to be hard to think about someone to get you to get off and thinking about what it is you're trying to manifest. It's going to be hard to do that. But you could do it, I'm sure. You could practice at it. Like I said, it's preferably to do it with another person or with a group of people. Yes, I'm not condoning, I'm not telling everybody to go out and do an orgy, but an orgy is very beneficial if everybody is prospering. We can talk about this for a little bit. My mother had a friend, and he got a little greedy. His name was, we'll call him Little Bo Peep. Little Bo Peep was a very attractive gay male, and everybody liked him. My mom, and he was nice. He was very nice. He's very respectful. Even though he was gay, he was feminine. But when he was around kids, he tried to suppress it. And I'm not advising to do that, but he did that. So either way, he started traveling and he started meeting professional people, and it started opening doors to where he was having threesomes with wives and husbands and co-workers, and it was crazy. And I was kind of being nosy because I overheard him talking about this with one of these women, and she's doing great things now too. But he said, yes, having sex with people and using that to get what you want is very powerful. And I was just like, I was overhearing the conversation, which I shouldn't have been overhearing. But he talked about how he met this doctor, and this doctor was connecting him with something, and he ended up advancing some. Anyway, he ended up getting sick though because he got greedy with it, and he ended up manifesting HIV. And he actually, after he got HIV, he had HIV I think for about 2 years, and he went to the local gay club, and they actually he walked. I don't know what made him walk. I think this is a spiritual thing, but he walked from this area at 2 o'clock in the morning, and this is like in the middle of nowhere, y'all. It's like wooded, it's wooded, it's dark, there's no street lights. I actually go this way to go to Walmart when I go to Walmart out of town. And yeah, this hair is getting in my damn eye, honey. But yeah, he got hit. And the spot that he got hit at was just weird too. But he was ran over and he was killed. And everyone was like, why was he walking home? Why was he walking home by himself? Didn't he go to the club with other people? Like it was weird, y'all. It was very weird. And yeah, he definitely got a lot of money. I kid you not. He was kept up to, he was kept. I think when he died, his parents actually got his money because, of course, next to kin. And he didn't live in he lived in an okay apartment, but he had money because that's what sex magic got him. He had the money he needed to get where he needed to get. And of course, he had HIV, so the treatments for that is very expensive. So of course, I'm sure he used that to his advantage as well. But um, sex magic is very powerful. You could definitely get a lot of things with sex magic, but you got to be very mindful with what you're doing and who you're doing it with, and what is your mindset going into it. Okay. Hello, about Anthony. How to feel about booty? How do I eat the booty like groceries? Okay, you can eat the booty anytime you want to eat the booty. And thank you for Googling sex magic videos, Val Anthony, honey. Eating someone's booty hole out will actually reverse some frequencies. To be honest with you, the person who's actually eating the booty out like groceries, it's not really beneficial to them at all. But the person who's getting it done to them, it actually reverses your negative polarity, sort of say, even having anal sex. And it actually takes you into other dimensions and realms. I will hopefully talk about that on this channel, going into the positives of having anal sex and why it's so prominent. Even people that don't talk about it, they do anal sex. There's even straight guys that prefer to have anal sex than vaginal sex with people, and of course, there's a reason for that. So I'll talk about that, honey. Okay. Hello, Neosha. Yes, a beautiful one. Hello, hello, hello. Yes, great madam. What is growling? I don't know. Something growling? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, grand madam. What's growling, girl? What's growling, honey? Yes, honey. Hello, Luciana. Luciana Blanco. Not horsey. Yes, honey. Yes, Lucy Blano. Ow. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. He told me he was hung like a horse. And I said, honey, I don't even want to see it. Don't even tell me that you're hung like. Just say you're hung. That's it. Don't even say hung like a horse. I've even been on apps where people call themselves um, Horse the Dude or something like that. And I'm like, where did you get your name from? And I didn't think that they were going to say it's because I'm hung like a horse. I thought they were going to say I love horses. I'm a vet or something. That's what I thought they were going to say. But it's like, do girls get turned on by you having that name? Because that bitch is a little sick. Ain't nobody getting turned on and moist unless she's into horses with a man saying he's hung like a horse. Who's getting turned on by that? Or somebody who want to have sex with you with a kid around. That's kind of weird, y'all. I'm telling you, that's kind of weird. Girl, if your baby is asleep in the bed, you better get your ass up and go in the living room and have some sex. Ain't no having sex around kids. Oh, girl, that's disturbing to even think about, girl. That's some CPS shit that needs to be called out there, girl. Luciana. Okay. Yes. it could be true. Yes, there's a lot of um, deities. I was actually born in mid-June. Okay, Neosha girl, that's a turnoff, girl. My sister-in-law, she was very anti-child molestation, very. And I don't know if she was ever molested or not, but I do know she had a boyfriend at 14 and he gave her chlamydia. And she told me all the stories about that. So there was something sexually there. 14 years old and you already having sex, girl. Something ain't right. But she met a guy for Party Line and the guy was cool. And I told her something might be off with this guy because he sound cool. At that time, I don't know. I won't even go into that. But he sound cool and he looked cool according to his pictures. So he gets there and he is very attractive. But that's where the devil comes on in. So he wanted to get laid. And she's like, well, you know what? I've been cramping for my period. So I would love to, have sex while I'm on my period. So that's the only reason I'm with girl. Anyway, I'm not going to go into that, girl. So she's like, so I should rent a room. Because, I have nieces and nephews. And of course, she had a 2-bedroom apartment or condo. And, whatever. She's like, we should get a room. And the guy's like, no, no, it's fine. We don't have to get a room. We don't even got a house. Like, we just send us. Girl, when I tell you this, I said, something is off. That's what got me kind of thinking, like, something is not right. The guy ended up spending the night. And the guy, I'm sleeping with one eye open because, I don't sleep when there's people around, girl. Unless the door is shut and locked, I can't sleep with people around. So I'm sleeping with one eye open anyway, girl, facing towards, the couch. I'm facing out towards them because I was a living babysitter at this time, girl. Let's talk about it. I babysitted my niece and nephews because my sister-in-law worked, and I made sure my niece, she was older. I made her breakfast, got her dressed, and then I walked her to school. And then my nephew, I stayed at home with him. Watched him. He was like I watched him from 1 month to about 13 months. So I was basically their part-time mother, basically, honey. I was everything. I birthed them, changed their diapers, made sure they were potty trained. Girl, it was crazy. Anyway, Miss Thang, this man wanted to have sex with the kids in the bed. And I didn't know this until I'm sleeping and I hear this rumbling. Oh, 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 oh. And, my sister-in-law, she was short. She was like 4'11", but she had weapons around her house. That's why I have weapons around my house. Where she had bats, tasers, mace. She had BB guns. She had weapons all around her home, girl. And so I'm like, okay, he's not raping her or nothing because she can handle herself, girl. She can handle herself. Girl, all of a sudden the hallway light come on. I get up because I said, oh, bitch, please. Just because there's a fight, you ain't get me. Honey, she's like, and I want you to get the fuck out of my house. She fucking perverted ass fucking, and she started going in on him, girl. So he's like, what? Nope, get out, get the fuck out, blah, blah, blah. So he leaves, y'all, and she lived in a ghetto, y'all. She lived in the hood, girl, because it was cheap. I think her 2-bedroom was like $400, girl. This is 2007 too. This is 10 years ago. It was like $430 something. But it was a nice condo in the inside though. But the outside was ghetto. They had like screen doors and shit too, girl. And you had a garage connected to your condo and door right in front of your door. And it was like at nighttime, you don't want to go outside, girl. And everybody had bars on their windows, so it was crazy. So he leaves out, and I'm like, girl, what happened? Because I knew what was going on. Because I'm like, bitch, this man spent a night. You don't even know this nigga. He might be a serial killer. And she's like, well, the spirit of God don't tell me he's a serial killer. Because, she was a Pisces girl. And she, she felt like she was a spiritualist like that girl, when she really wasn't. But she said, well, the spirit of God is telling me that he's not like that. Okay, whatever, girl. So he spent the night. And, girl, I said, what happened? Because I already knew what happened. And she said, the motherfucker was trying to have sex with me with my kids in the bed. So I'm just thinking like, no, not this man, this attractive man. This is horrible. He's into having kid sex. And then she's like, well, I wouldn't say that. And I kid you not, for the whole week, because this is like a Tuesday night, because I only stayed there Monday through Friday. On the weekends, I went back home and then she stayed home, of course. So this was throughout the week. For the whole week, everything was about, I kid you not, everything was about this situation. And everybody said, yeah, he liked to have sex with kids. Because for one, those ain't his kids, and he was trying to have sex with you in the bed with those kids there. For two, won't make him even think that he's going to have sex with you with your kids there when they're going to wake up from you moaning. I said, oh, bitch, see right there? Listen, let me be sleeping and my baby's sleeping right here. Because I'm going to have kids, honey. Let my babies be sleeping right here. And I'm sleeping. And then my man wants to have sex with me, honey. Girl, I will put a trap inside. Bitch, I will put a trap up there. So when he sticks his dick up in there, boop, ow! I'm gonna say, motherfucker, that's what you get. There's a fucking baby right here. Are you kidding me? I have a fucking dog. I don't even feel comfortable with Anubis around me when I'm doing stuff sexually. Like, for real, for real. I will put a kid gate up and, you know, girl, girl, that's disgusting. That's disgusting. Ain't nobody over here. Ain't nobody over here having sex with no damn kids or having sex around kids or having sex when you're watching a cartoon and shit. Like, who does that? And people have be so sneaky about it too. Like, I would love to come to your house. Like, there was this girl, y'all. She was like 23 years old. Her name was Amanda. We'll call her Amanda M, because I'm gonna say her last name too. Amanda was 23 years old, and she met a guy who was 31, and he loved for her to wear pigtails, and he loved for her to have teddy bears on her bed when they came over to have sex. And I told her, that's a little weird, Amanda. You got a grown ass nigga that want to have sex with you with teddy bears and stuff. That's a little odd. Like, who want their woman looking like a little kid? And I kid you not, this guy was a fucking pedophile. He was on meganslaw.com, y'all. Megan's fucking Law. And, you know, girl, we would always be on that site, girl. Yes, we would. We were looking up everybody, girl. Like, how many pedophiles is in that area? I kid you not. And that's what y'all need to start doing too, ladies. When you have children, you need to start looking up how many pedophiles are in that area. And they do got registered sex offender websites out there, girl. So you can know, because, girl, these pedophiles, girl, they be everywhere, girl. I'm telling you. They be every fucking where, even the non-registered ones. You got to watch how these people be trying to be with kids. I love kids. Well, that's fine, but you don't know my kids, though. So I'm going to need you to have several steps back, honey. Because I kid you not, there's a few times where people almost got it. Because when kids are around, I get very protective. Kids are innocent, just like elderly people are. And like I said, I will take someone out. I don't care who or what you are, man, woman, animal. I don't care. I will take you out. So, yeah. I would have my nephews, my nieces, honey. And girl, yeah, you see people looking and you're like, honey, excuse me, sir. Are you looking at something? Do you have any kids over here? Oh, you don't? Okay, so who are you looking at? You're not looking at whose kids you're looking at? Hopefully you're not looking right here. You looking somewhere else over there? And they'll try to say, oh, I was zoned out. I wasn't looking at nothing. You a damn lie, bitch. I was looking at you this whole fucking time, bitch. You were over there blinking your eyes like you were thinking about something, bitch. Let me find out, honey. Because I got something up over here that will cook you real good, honey. And of course you don't tell them that. But I think that. Girl, I'm telling you, I'm always having weapons on me just in case that happened. Let me see somebody hit an older person, an elderly, or let me see somebody try to touch. If I even think that you're fondling a little kid, girl, listen, I don't play that at all. I don't play kids. I don't play, people that they don't know what's going on. I don't play that role, honey. And I'm going to sit back and watch you. Oh, you're just being paranoid. Yeah, you sure is handling her like she's a grown woman. Honey, that's a little girl. You don't put little girls, and I'm not even cutting in on people, but, I don't know if this is just me, but it bothers me when I see a little girl on her dad's shoulder. I think a little boy, you could have a little boy on your shoulder going around doing that. When I see a little girl like that, I'm a little disturbed by that, seeing a little girl on her daddy's back like that. That's a little disturbing to me. And there's a lot of stuff that disturbs me when I see men do stuff to where I'm like, wait a minute. And I know some of the stuff I'm not just being paranoid with because, Lachey has been with me when we've seen stuff. My mom, my sisters, and they said the exact same thing, like, ooh, something right there. Yes. So maybe we need to do a video on that, honey, about these people that need to, you need to be careful how you're handling people because we can see some tease with you, girl. Okay, especially you look like Mr. Rogers, girl. Excuse me, you a grown ass nigga and you all up in the season like that? Why? Well, I just love kids. You probably open up an ice cream truck or icy house to get somebody's kids to go in there, huh? Bitch, please. Raid all the icy house in America, y'all. You got a candy house, officers, please go raid those houses, girl. Somebody had somebody's kids up in there, girl. Give a fuck about that, girl. You would have castrated him. Yes, honey. Okay, anyway, girl. I didn't mean to go into all that, y'all. I didn't mean to talk about that, y'all. I know that was a little touchy, weirder. We talk about sex magic and we bring up that stuff. You know, hopefully y'all are sane enough to not think about that. So, bitch, I'm not trying the sex magic now because she brought up that. I'm sorry, that just came to me, honey. Sexual aggressive people, you know, they do practice sex magic and they are into that weird shit. So definitely going to be cautious about who you're bringing into your home, who you're dealing with, and especially if you got kids, who you're bringing around your kids. Be mindful. Anyway, y'all, I'm going to go. I have 2 hours to do some teas. And then I have to go. Can I go? Can I go? Can I go? Can I go? You know what? You know what? I'm going to cuss out. I think Amazon is still open. Oh, are you kidding me? Girl, they're going to say my package is coming the 30th through the 1st because of package delay. So, oh no, they're giving me something for this, girl. They're giving me something for this. For the inconvenience, you're giving me a $10 gift card. Bitch, fuck that. Girl, I picked same day shipping because I needed it today. See that right here? See, Amazon, they're doing too much. Not just Amazon, Walmart as well. I saw an ordinance from Amazon.walmart.com. If Walmart have a high demand, they will try to prolong your stuff. Why advertise deals if you can't keep up with the demand? That's like me offering casework and I can't keep up with the casework that I'm offering. Why do that? So they're about to get a phone call. Because now that means I gotta wait until Friday. Friday when I ordered same day shipping. So that technically goes into 4 days. Yeah, I need a gift card, Walmart, whatever your name is. Amazon. Anyway, y'all, let me go, girl. I'm about to cuss their ass out, girl. I'm about to call them. They're gonna get a nice, good reading for me. Because, honey, nope. Is this always gonna happen, girl? Okay, is this always gonna happen, honey? What can you give me for the inconvenience, girl? Miss Thing, let me give them a phone call. Anyway, y'all, let me go, y'all. I hope y'all have a good night. Yes, happy manifestation. Get your teas in, girl. Winter solstice is coming up. I am going to do something for winter solstice. I need to focus on exactly what it is I want to do, though. Because, of course, or if I want to incorporate other people in with it with me. Because, of course, you know, that's my hibernation teas, honey. I'm about to call them, honey. I can't believe this. And I actually placed the order, then canceled it because I needed the little mask that I got. So they're about to get a nice little call. Let me call them, y'all. Bye, y'all. Love and light. Be good. Yes, honey. Be good, honey. Get you some red colored candles if you need to do that, honey. Get you some seductive patchouli, honey, and seduce these men and these women to get what it is you need to get. Hello, hello, hello. Consensual is the best, honey. Bye. Bye, a beautiful one. Bye to everybody. Thank you all for coming by. Of course, I appreciate you all. As always, be good to yourself and each other. And I will definitely see you the next live, honey. I want to know what growling noise. I guess I'm going to have to look at this video back to see what kind of noise y'all hearing. Because that's a little, not creepy, but what's growling, girl? Is your stomach growling? Are you growling? That'll be crazy. He's growling this whole damn team, huh? This whole damn team. Anyway, bye y'all. Love and light. Be good to yourself and each other. Get you some shungite. Remember that, and some clear quartz and some selenite, honey. Uh-oh. Wait a minute.